amongst y'all in today's time. And the crazy part about it is, bro, a lot of it is a generational curses. So a lot of their moms, their great grandma, it's all passed down. It's all passed down. So a lot of y'all women, the Jezebel spirit that y'all possess, the hatred spirit that y'all possess, it's so many different spirits that y'all walking with that y'all don't even know because y'all haven't got delivered just yet. Man, come to church. Come to church. I'm telling you, come to church, bro. You gotta go to a real church. Don't go to these pages, deceiving churches, all these indoctrinated churches, because y'all don't understand. Majority of the churches in the United States are a business, bro. Majority of the churches in the United States is a business. So, but you gotta go to the real churches, bro. Man, I'm telling y'all, so I'm gonna keep going because there's a lot that I can speak on, but I got so much inside of me that God wanna bring out of me, and you know, it's like I never felt this feeling before because once you get saved by God, bro, and it's like when you get saved by God, you become way more grateful than you ever thought you was because you're gonna realize like, yo, dang, I could have been on the other side. That could have been me. Dang, God could have left me. The whole time I thought I had it going on because I are the material of the world. When the whole time none of this mattered. My soul and my spirit is what mattered the most. And I'm thinking that I'm winning the whole time I'm losing. The devil is literally just pulling me, pulling me, pulling me, pulling me, and God saved me. See, all right, let's check this out, right? When you chosen by God, right? You know that you can destroy people with one sentence. But heaven is grading your syllables. God isn't just listening to your words, He's examining the curriculum of your character. So everybody pay attention to people when watch how people act. Look at everything that people do and understand that God is watching everything the curriculum of your character. But see, when you're chosen and with the way you respond to people, God is not just asking what are you teaching with your or he asking what are you teaching with your reaction. So it's like when you react to people, God is literally examining you and testing to see, okay, what are you teaching with your reaction? Like, what's the purpose of your reaction? Like, why are you reacting the way you react? Because your response is preaching long before you step behind a pulpit or wherever God is serving you to be at. So you gotta understand this. Your next level isn't just connected to another prayer. Your next level is connected to your restraint. The way how people react, how you react to people, it's so deep, y'all. I'm telling y'all, and I'm a witness of this because I have like everything that I talk about now. God has put me through it, and I've experienced it. I went through it, and I'm looking back at the old version of me, and now that God has called me out of the world, I'm looking at all the ways, you know what I'm saying, of the things that I was dealing with. All right, so now, who want to be a mod real quick? Because I know a lot of y'all trying to pay attention. See, y'all, my spirit got so good. I don't, can't nothing in the comments get me distracted, bro. So, and y'all wait. Y'all wait. Y'all sure. Understand who my God is. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you something. I'm going to mod somebody real quick. I'm gonna tell y'all something real quick. Me. Okay, Zay, I'm gonna mod you right quick. I'm gonna mod you, Zay. I'm gonna pay your camera. Let me see how can I mod you real quick. Bro, I forgot how to mod people. That's crazy. I ain't been on TikTok in a minute, y'all. Like, really cut out to mod people. Uh, yeah. No, don't laugh at me, y'all. Okay, I see it. I see it. I see it. It brought it up different. So, all right, cool. So, boom. Zay, add mod. All right, cool. I'm gonna add you a lot of mods, to be honest. Then a lot of my mods, I follow y'all back too, because like this new version of Corey, y'all, I'm different. Like when I get on TikTok and stuff, I don't know if a lot of y'all know the old me, but like I used to always get on here and give out a lot of money. You know, I used to give a lot of stuff away. So in this season of my life, I'm gonna be pouring back into God's kingdom heavily. I'm not doing it because of I want the praise for it. I'm not doing it because I want the recognition and all like that. I'm really doing it off the spirit. You feel me? So when I be going live on TikTok, even when I go live on YouTube, you know, when I be doing my videos with my girls and stuff, y'all gonna be seeing me actually engaging back heavily with y'all. And it's really just, you know, show y'all my appreciation and just give y'all the love. So I just add them all. I add more in a minute. But guys, like I was saying real quick, hear me out. Um, Power is not proven by what you can do. That's what I learned. Power always proven by what you refuse to do. Because anybody can explode at any time. Anybody can curse somebody out. Anybody can embarrass somebody publicly because it don't take a lot to do that. But it takes real authority to say, I'll let God handle this. I'll let God handle you. As bad as I want to respond to you, I'm going to let God handle you. That where real authority come in at. That where real power come in at. See, so for anybody that's listening to this right now, when you leave this chat today, this live, and you walk into this room, I want y'all to understand something, bro. There's no revenge like God will give. When I get to the end of this, I'm a real shit guy mindset. I love it. So you gotta let God handle it because people mistake silence for weakness, right? Silence is sometimes the loudest form of confidence. So when you know God fights for you, you start volunteering for battles that He never assigned you to. I'm telling you, when you know that God fight for you, you start volunteering, start putting yourself in certain situations that He didn't call you, He didn't invite you to. Let God handle that. I had to learn, man. I was like, hey, yo, a lot of stuff that I dealt with in the past, right? Like even like in my old divorce and everything I was going through, y'all, like y'all don't understand how us ourselves causes a lot of the problems and the consequences that we go through by reacting to situations that people had got us to react to. See, when they lied on Jesus, right? This is an example. When they lied on Jesus, He didn't answer every accusation. When they mocked Jesus, He didn't return insult with insult. Even when they spat on Jesus, He didn't call the angel down when He could have. So think about how powerful that is, right? Jesus could have called angels to come protect Him in them seasons, but He didn't do it. Because He literally laid His life down and just put it in God's hand and let God do everything. So that's why they say, man, you got God forgive when God have died for our sins. You got to really know the depth of that. So purpose require restraint. Now God will teach you something greater than defense. It will teach you trust. Trust is greater than defense. If you always rescue your own reputation, you will never see God become your defender. I'm gonna say that one more time for the people who didn't even hear it in the back. I know some of y'all in the back listen to me, try to hear me. Sometimes, if you always try to rescue your own reputation, you would never see God become your defender. So every time somebody reacts, somebody do something to you, or something happens to you, or somebody lie on you, and you always want to step up to the front, you would never able to see God fight for you. Because when you see God fight for you, it hit different. You can never do what God can do. I'm gonna tell you that now. You can't never turn the tables around the way God can turn the tables around in your enemy life. See, when you try to pay your enemy back, you got consequences that come behind that. When you allow God to do the revenge, you just sit back and you just enjoy the show. Because God's gonna handle it on a different level. And I'm witnessing this right now currently in my life with people that y'all know of, that I know of. I'm just sitting back, I'm just letting God handle them. And I'm gonna tell y'all it's the best thing I ever seen in my life. I ain't never in my life seen like I'm just watching it, y'all just like, yo, this is crazy. I'm just like, whoa. Like, even listen, I can't even get on here and be like, oh, I can't say this. I gotta just be quiet. I gotta be quiet. The God said be obedient. Don't do nothing. Don't react to nothing. Don't do nothing. God said don't react to nothing. Let me handle the word. And I just been doing it, and I'm like, oh, stop. This is crazy. So I'm gonna keep going. So I want y'all to understand this. Check this out. This is so crazy, right? Get deeper. The devil loves emotional debt. The devil loves emotional debt, bro. He wants you to spend today's favor paying for. He wants you to spend tomorrow's favor paying for today's frustration. And that goes back to spiritual currency because I'm gonna tell you what I had learned in church. And when we was in church Sunday, the topic of church was crazy. Prophet went crazy in church. So I'm gonna break it down real quick. I'm gonna give y'all something that a lot of y'all don't know about. Spiritual currency. So y'all, a lot of people are familiar with money in the physical, but y'all don't understand the currency in the spiritual. And I'm gonna break it down. So in Proverbs chapter 23, verse 7, it says, "For as he thinketh in his heart, so as he." Spiritual currency is in your mind. It's your thoughts, your focus, which can be the thing that you cash out on. So you gotta be careful, right? Your mind and heart is connected. Your mind and heart speaks your spirit. And when you was raised, the things in your first household corrupted your mind. We were with your spirits to exchange. So what that being said is, so y'all can understand what I mean by this, right? A lot of y'all grew up in a household and wasn't love. So the spirit that your parents possessed was the experience, the currency exchange that was passed down to you. So for some of y'all that grew up in a house, y'all was taught too crazy. You know, y'all didn't receive love for real. Like y'all was beat on. Matter of fact, not even the things that happened to you, the things that you bought spiritually is possessed in you. So a lot of y'all saw y'all dad cheat. I'm a victim of this. Saw your dad cheat on your mom. Saw your mom cheat on your dad. A lot of y'all saw your mom argue and talk crazy to your dad. So that's why a lot of y'all females got that mouth that y'all got. Y'all talk crazy to y'all boyfriend and people because y'all saw how y'all mom talk to people. A lot of guys saw their dad talk to their mom. So they bought that spiritual exchange on how their dad talk. Now you talking that same way. You bought that. You see what I'm saying? Whether you know it or not. That's the reason you act the way you act. So now that's reverse the roles for a second. A lot of women saw how they mom, bow down to their father in a loving way. So when y'all see girls that's so kind, that's so sweet, y'all think something wrong with it. For the ones who wasn't raised like that, cause y'all look at it like, why she acting so nice? As a matter of fact, I'm gonna give y'all the best example, right? I'm gonna give y'all the best example of this. I'm gonna use it for an example. Y'all know Yana, right? The girl Yana that be with Casanet on the Scream Universe or whatever. The girl Yana. A lot of people look at that girl, right? And they call her weird. They call her weird the way she act. But little do y'all know or not, from me being in the spirit that I'm in right now, and I know what I know, that girl was raised by a wonderful woman. That girl, y'all know, I don't know. I would bet y'all my bank. I don't know this girl mom whatsoever. I never seen her. If they bring her mom up or her grandmother up, that girl was raised in a real loving household, and that's why her spirit is the way it is. So people look at her, they call her weird and stuff, but she just